Welcome to Road Noise, your weekly look at all things automotive and some of the things you may have missed from the Edmunds editorial team this week.
Or at least that's what we normally show you. But since everybody around here is recovering from the New Year's festivities, we thought we'd take a look at everything that's coming up in 2019 and show you what we're excited for in the new year.
Now, this list is hardly exhaustive, so if there's something you want to see tested and reviewed by us, let us know in the comments below.
One of the stars of the LA Auto Show this year was the Jeep Wrangler pickup truck, or Gladiator as they're calling it. And the Gladiator has class-leading towing capacity, and if looks are any indication, it'll be just as good off-road as a Wrangler. Although some off-roaders will note that the wheelbase is much longer than even the four-door Wrangler, so breakover height could be an issue.
Skid plate manufacturers and rock slider manufacturers rejoice! It's a Jeep thing. There's a new 911, and it looks a lot like the last 911, but a new Porsche 911 is always something significant in the industry. We're going to have a report very soon about how it drives, and hopefully we get a bit more detail about what makes it so different, because it certainly isn't the way it looks.
After years of leaks, camouflaged photos, and a little bit of detail here and there, we know that the Toyota Supra is finally going to production, and we'll even be able to get our hands on one next year. Or we'll keep our fingers crossed. But what we do know is it sadly won't come with a manual transmission.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. There are three things we know about the new Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. One, Ford's making it. Two, it'll have well over 700 horsepower. And three, it'll be up for auction at Barrett-Jackson Scottsdale. Now, considering that auction happens this month, we should know a lot more about this new uber-powerful super pony car at the end of this month. Land Rover announced last week the return of the Defender to the United States. Now, details are slim, if existing at all, but we do know from the camouflage prototype that we saw in a photo, it looks very boxy. We expect to know a lot more this year, and deliveries are supposed to happen by next year. We've covered the vehicles we know we're definitely going to see this year. Now we're getting into the ones that may or may not exist in 2019.
For Rivian, there's the R1T and the R1S. It's a truck and an SUV, respectively, and with Rivian stats as 0 to 60 being 3 seconds or towing as much as 11,000 pounds, we're really excited about the truck, and the SUV looks good as well. With the GV80 concept, Genesis brought out what was a concept 2 years ago and what will hopefully be an SUV that comes out this year, or at least we'll get a look at it. Genesis has a lot of successes under its belt, and the concept Essential looked really good, so we're looking forward to seeing what this one may or may not look like in 2019.
Coming up on this channel this weekend, Travis, have you ever wondered how much a manual slows you down?
Glad you asked. No, I haven't.
Well, great, because we have a video showing you exactly what happens when you do acceleration runs in a Porsche 911 GT3 with a PDK automatic and a 6-speed manual. And that does it for this week's episode of Edmunds Road Noise. Be sure to leave your comments below, hit subscribe, and visit edmunds.com/roadnoise for more.
That's edmunds.com/roadnoise.